Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or should I really be welcoming myself back to the channel, because I've been gone for 4 or 5 months, maybe even longer. I haven't really kept count. I've been taking a bit of a break, and in this video I'm going to tell you why, and really I'm just going to address why it's so hard to be a YouTuber that makes content revolving around cars like my 2016 WRX. And if you have followed the channel in the past or follow the channel now, you'll notice that there's already a bunch of new things with the WRX, and you guys can see it. I've done some things. I've been very active with this car, even when I've been off kind of posting on YouTube, but I filmed a lot of the stuff that I've done, and I haven't done too much that you're gonna miss the build of the car. So let's roll a little intro. Let's change things up a little bit and get into it. And I apologize if there's some wind noise because I am outside. So why is it so hard to be a car YouTuber, automotive YouTuber? And I'm gonna get straight to it. It strictly is just hard to make content. Content is so expensive to make. And that sounds silly, and it sounds like, hey man, once you have a car, you're gonna have all this free content, but that's just not true. And use my channel as the perfect example, but if you look at any car YouTuber and you look at the statistics of their channel, look at the videos that do really well. They're always videos that cost them money to do, whether it's an install, taking it to a shop, taking it to a track. Making content around a car that people want to see, like you guys, you're probably not even watching this video to be honest, but making content around a car that is attractive to a viewer, and I like to watch car videos myself, always involves spending money. And unfortunately, I don't have a ton of money, and it's this bubble of being a small YouTuber. I don't have all this money to pour into my channel and to reinvest as some of these larger YouTubers have. So I guess the plight that I'm talking about right now is it's incredibly hard to be a small car YouTuber, and I had to take a break. It got too overwhelming. I was trying to film too much content. I was trying to put myself out too much, trying to get content without spending a bunch of money. I've also been going through the process of buying a house and lots of other things, so life has been busy. I'm gonna start covering that on the channel. I'm just waiting to hear back on a house actually, and I'll show you guys that if it ends up coming through. And there's somebody honking their horn, but I'm gonna get into the build of this car. I wanna share this car with you guys. It's been such a fun car. I'm having a lot of fun with it right now. Tons of power modifications, some visual stuff. You can tell there's already problems with the visual stuff like the lip. So there's gonna be a lot of fun in coming back. But again, I've digressed here. Basically what I'm here to tell you is that it's incredibly hard. It's really costly. It costs me money to do things to my car, and it's so hard to make content. The YouTube algorithm demands at least a video a week, and it's so hard to put a unique video every week. I hate making videos that are just driving in my car, like in the next couple of videos you're actually gonna see, just simply because I don't have time to go to a place. Like I'm literally in the community that I live in right now, in the apartment community, filming this. It's hard to find time to go out and film these videos when I'm working a full-time job, when I'm looking for a house, all those things. And I applaud all the other car YouTubers, automotive YouTubers out there that have less than 15,000 subscribers and are able to do this, because that's really, you know, that's where I see if I could have 10, 15,000 subscribers, and I'm not asking you to subscribe or to feel bad for me at all or anything. My content, I just haven't invested in my content enough. But if I had that many subscribers, I'd be making enough money to actually see this as a investment, where right now I can make more money doing other things. And even though I enjoy this, I need to make money, because that's how we live in this world. So unfortunately, that curve, that graph doesn't exist for me right now, and I don't think it exists for a lot of YouTubers. So it is incredibly hard to be a small automotive YouTuber, and if you're a viewer like myself of other people, I really encourage you guys to subscribe to their channels, because that makes a huge difference in other people's content. Try to interact with their videos. You know, obviously I don't want to make you guys interact with my videos if you don't like my content or you're not getting something out of my content, but this applies to everyone. And I know there's a lot of small YouTubers that have WRXs, and that's the perfect example. And I love their content, and I think they love their content. They love their cars. They love to make videos about their cars, and simply liking their videos can allow them to make so much more content. And it might seem like such a small thing to do, but it means so much to that person's ability to make content and ability to free up time, an ability to install new parts, an ability to make more power, and all the things that you want to see them do with their car, simply subscribing or liking or commenting on a video can do that. A perfect example, so if you've watched this far and you go to the view tab, you're going to see this video probably doesn't have that many views, doesn't have that many likes, probably has a fair amount of dislikes, and there aren't going to be that many comments. And honestly, that's the perfect example. I've got a channel that has, almost 4,500 subscribers, and I bet 5% will watch this video because I am not doing something to my car. And if you think about that, if every video that I want to be successful means doing something to my car, I've got to cycle through cars every couple months. And again, perfect example, look at any build channels or any big automotive YouTubers. Look at how quickly they cycle through cars to make content. Their car is something that they can write off on their taxes. It's a business expense, it's a business investment. I'm not at a position, nor are other YouTubers that have low subscriber counts at a position to do that with cars. So if you enjoy watching automotive content on this platform of YouTube, help out all the content creators that you enjoy watching. Even if their videos weren't necessarily building power or doing something, help them out by making sure you're subscribed, by liking their videos and commenting, because sometimes content creators need to maintain their YouTube algorithm, which I found myself doing as much as I could when I was actively posting. And one of the reasons I really had to take a break is because I could only do so many meaningful things to my car, things that I knew people were going to watch, and then I had to find all these things that would just create filler. And making those filler videos just aren't that fun because I post them and they get almost no interactions. And as somebody that posts content and needs to see it do well to motivate to create more content. I know that sounds silly, but in reality, when you've been posting videos for so long, that's really what that's the battle you face. And I guess what I'm just saying is give some love to those small content creators. And again, I'm not pleading for you to do anything to my channel because I'd like to get there organically and I'd like to impress you guys with my content. I'm just trying to give value to why people ask for you to subscribe, ask for you to like, ask for you to comment, because it just means so much for their videos, for their channel, and how they fit into the YouTube algorithm for posting. And honestly, if this video gets any views, I'll be surprised because it's been so long since I've posted, and YouTube's probably counted me out of the algorithm, and it's going to take me 4 to 5 videos before I start even reaching my subscribers again, which is crazy if you really think about it. So it's the whole reason people are asking you to put the bell notification, because the YouTube algorithm will take your videos out of your subscribers' feeds if you're not fitting their algorithm perfectly. Well, I hope you watched this far through the video, and I know this is kind of a dry video, and it's a plea by a small YouTuber and reasoning why I haven't posted in a while. So I should be doing a lot more with this car. I've got a bunch of videos planned. I've done a lot of things to it that I've recorded the content, and I'm just going to start posting it now. I think I've taken the break, I've settled in, I've found some time to do things, and I'm having enough fun with this car now that I want to share it with you guys, and I don't want to rob you guys of that, especially for everybody that's followed the car's journey and me picking up this car and selling my old car and all those things. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.